Good morning, it is 8:35. This is the Breakfast Club with Nick Rado and Rodney's More FM. Very pleased to be joined in studio for Book Club. Karen McMillan, our favourite Rodney resident author. We've got a couple of thrillers on the table today. We're talking Orion Rising by Chad Pawley.
Yes, this is a fantastic thriller. So this has got Second Officer Orion Trafer. He's a central protagonist. So this is a dystopian novel set 60 years after this huge war. The surviving population now lives in crowded regions of New Zealand, Australia and Indonesia. So you can imagine all the surviving world population crushed in. Oh, wow, so
they've all come down.
Yeah. So you can imagine like high-rise buildings just clutter the available land.
Yeah.
And all the food is produced on these vast floating farms out at sea.
Wow.
I know. So Orion, the central character, he really enjoys his job out at sea, and he's tending these crop barges, and they're just off the coast of New Zealand.
Yeah.
But then comes the news of a friend with a supposed suicide. There's a threat of a new war, and there's these terrorist attacks. And he's still traumatised by the death of his mother 18 years ago. He's got this really uneasy relationship with his father, who's also his captain.
Wow.
And then this attractive trainee ends up on the ship and kind of gets under his skin. So that's a little bit of what goes on in this novel, without giving too much away.
It's a cool setting, though, cool idea.
It's a really cool idea.
It could be a realistic thing.
It actually reads like a thriller, like David Baldacci.
Okay.
But it's, it's dystopian, but it's like, it feels really like it could happen right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So for me, it's this perfect blend of, well-crafted, this hero that you just, is unforgettable.
Yeah.
Got all these characters cast there that you care for. A love story with emotional depth and loads of action and just thrilling adventure.
Amazing. Orion Rising, that's that one. Our next one is called The Target by Riley Chance.
So his last novel, The Weeping Angels, was shortlisted for a New Zealand Book Lovers Award.
Wow.
And his new thriller, The Target, is once again this page-turning, thought-provoking read.
Yes.
So it brings together two memorable characters from his former books. So we've got this former US agent, Marla Simmons, and a New Zealand journalist, Grace Marks. So Marla is living this quiet life in remote South Island after she's survived a few assassination attempts from the former agency that employed her. And in Wellington, Grace is covering these union protests, and she goes to meet one of the trade union leaders, and a bomb explodes, kind of mimicking the 1984 trade blast that happened.
Yes.
And you got to ask, was she the target or was she just in the wrong place at the wrong time? So Marla, down in the South Island, the secret agent, she sees the news story, she risks everything to go to Wellington, and then it gets very complicated.
Wow.
And we find out that there's another agent in New Zealand, and the bombing was just the beginning of this complex operation. Amazing. And these two women are in a lot of danger.
Amazing. The Target by Riley Chance. Both are fantastic.
Oh, yeah, they're so good.
Yeah, great. If you do want to win those, 0800 more 889. Give us a call right now, and they can be off to your little doorstep anytime soon. 0800 more 889. Thank you so much, Karen.